Yesterday we saw the release of the new 1.14 patch, giving us a second part of the solo season. In this video, I'll show you every change that's happened to this game, including new skins, a new starfighter hero, gameplay changes, and a new map. I've already covered Extraction and Castle in detail in my previous video, so if you want to find out more about these additions, make sure you check out that video, but only after this one. Anyway, without further ado, let's see what this update has brought to the game. So of course, we've been given 5 new appearances in this update. Starting with Han Solo, he'll be getting 2 legendary skins, Corellia Escape and Beckett's Crew. Lando will also be getting 2 legendary skins, including Professional Sportsman and Raconnator. Finally, Chewbacca will be getting an epic appearance, which is him wearing his goggles during the Vandor heist. There is now an inspection tool which you're seeing me use right now, where you can look at the skins up close. We've also received Lando's Millennium Falcon as a playable hero, but it will cost 35,000 credits to purchase, which I've already unlocked for you guys to see. I'll probably do a separate video looking at this new starfighter hero, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Moving on, Kessel and Extraction have been added to the game. Kessel will be available in Blast, Heroes vs Villains, Hero Showdown, and Arcade. Extraction is only available on Kessel and Jabba's Palace, but I'm sure other maps will be adapted for this mode in the future. There have been some more display changes, where now holograms have been removed from the deploy and MVP screens. Time challenges will also now display on the front menu alongside the Crait notification icon. We had a lot of hero balances in part 1 of the solo season, so I was expecting a lot less in this update. Palpatine's lightning chain bug was fixed, so now he does deal damage while this lightning chain ability is used, which many were concerned about. Also, Lando's disabler has had some fixes, along with raised dash. Lastly, Phasma's sentry gun now destroys itself after 5 seconds, which is a little less than it previously was. There have been a few important changes to the different classes in the game. Combat Roll is now unavailable for a small amount of time after using Toughen Up, which I noticed was a bit buggy before this patch. Furthermore, for the Heavy class, the Marksman star card has been fixed, and the Ion Torpedo star card has had some significant buffs, which has increases damage and increases magazine capacity from 1 to 3. The Officer class has received a couple of nerfs, which is understandable, where now 2 of his weapons do less damage and the flash grenade has a slightly less duration. However, probably the most important change was to the Specialist class, who now starts with 150 health rather than 100, but the regeneration has been reduced from 60 to 30 health points per second. Finally, the class has a slightly increased sprint recovery penalty, so Specialists will be a bit slower to fire the first shot of their primary weapon when coming out of a sprint. Almost every game mode has seen some changes in this June update. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so I'm going to pick out some key changes which I think you'll be interested to hear. Firstly, there are increased rewards for playing the objective in Galactic Assault, which I guess means you'll receive more battle points and score. Arcade has received plenty of fixes along with Heroes as Villains, which includes a fixed spot which Boba Fett could reach but no other hero could. You can now draw on jetpack cargo if both teams have the same score at the end, and there is now a kill log. Ewok Hunt has had a few polishing changes, like updated audio when the shuttle is about to land, and there are now less crate pickups inside the cave. There are also some general changes to the maps and game itself. Jabba's Palace has received an added Gamorrean guard, and there have been a few spawn and glitch spot fixes. We now have a ranked up animation, and our credits received for just being in a game has been reduced. Oh, and just before I end this video, there have been some extra changes to the game where the matchmaker has been altered to increase team balancing, and the big one, Crait is currently out of the game due to some bugs as a result of this update. So that has been every change this update has introduced. I'm pretty happy about most of it, except for the very last thing I mentioned in this video, but of course it's understandable. Also, as always, patch notes will be in the description if you want to check them out. Anyway, if you have enjoyed, please do like down below and subscribe for more content surrounding Battlefront 2 in the very near future. Anyway, I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. Peace out, guys.